So one of the major differences, I'd say, for Invent, and this is a good way to start the process today, is that the form builder gives you the ability to design or provide different modes to your customers. Now, what I mean by this is you can tailor the experience that they have based on what you perceive them to require. There's a few different things we can utilize. These 4 are the ones we'll provide in the first iteration. So we've got a few examples. We've got form, which is where you can custom generate a load of forms that customers just fill in. We've got create mode, where you can give them the capability to add text fields and image fields to their canvas, but it's in a controlled manner. You've got upload. So this is where you can actually just give them a space to upload their artwork into MegaEdit product. And we've got guided. So this is one where you can actually create a step-by-step experience. Unfortunately, I can't demonstrate this one to you today, which is very unfortunate, but I'll try and give you an understanding of what it is. So to look at a few of those, we'll start off with form modes, and I've got a few other tabs open here just to demonstrate those. I've opened these products as a customer would see them. So this is the end user experience, no admin capabilities in this particular configuration. So what you can see in the form mode over on the right-hand side, we can very easily configure this form, which allows us to change various elements of our MegaEdit product. This is ranging from things like the layouts and the backgrounds, imagery, and then we can get it so that we input text, it generates QR codes, it automatically formats text, all this good stuff, and it's all done from within the form on the right-hand side. You have still got capabilities to allow the customer to interact with the actual canvas and the elements on the canvas if you want to, but I'd say in most scenarios, when people are utilizing this, they just want people to interact with the form, and that's what the form mode does. Now, the form mode is the default one, so it's what I'll be using for the vast majority of the explanation in this webinar, as it kind of covers most of the capabilities. The next example product, and I say again, it's a very basic example product, is the create mode. So this is where you empower the customer to add their own elements and modify their own fields on the actual canvas itself. Doesn't mean you have to give them a blank canvas. As I've tried to demonstrate very simply here, you can put permanent elements on there, which they have to adhere to, they have to keep. However, they, as the customer, then have the ability to input new frames, move it around, and then they have some customization options on that frame as well. Which we put on, let's put Ben. That's the create mode. And then we have the upload mode. So this is probably the simplest. It's just where you have a field on your canvas. You give people the ability to upload the image. Again, you can still have permanent elements on there if you need to do so. But all they're essentially doing is uploading an image to that field. Now, we've also got the capabilities within here as well to, and I'll try and demonstrate this a bit later on, is you can change the canvas and keep the frames relative to the canvas. So like fit to bleed or fit to page or something like that. You can do it so that even if you change the canvas, it will maintain those relationships. And that's one of these good things of the upload mode. It is present on the other modes as well, but it's very good to use on the upload mode. So for example, if I go ahead and change my canvas, I've configured it so that that image will follow suit. Okay, and then the final mode that I can't demonstrate to you because it's guided mode, it's a work in progress, so it can't be fully shown. What it does is enables the ability to provide your end users with a kind of step-by-step experience when ordering and customizing their products. And what it does, so you can see in my example here, I've just got these various steps. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. What they will experience is when they open the product, it will go immediately into step 1, which may be to fill in and customize a text field. They'll then get a next button, which goes to step 2. They'll do whatever's on there. Next step, go to step 3. So it's guided through the process, means that they have to fill in. It's a simple user experience, and it means that all the required information is filled in as well, because they have to go through all the steps before they can add to basket.